Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that riots have broken out in the eastern part of Saudi Arabia. Police have fired on protesters in the city of Qatif. Remember, Saudi Arabia is the world's largest oil exporter, and there are fears the strife that has broken out in Libya and Egypt will spread to Saudi Arabia. That's because there is a large number of disaffected Shia youth in the eastern provinces of Saudi Arabia, where most of the oil is produced. Remember, the Saudi royal family are Sunni, and there are concerns that this could break out into a wider conflict where Shia Iran starts getting involved with Sunni Saudi Arabia. Protesters have been wounded, shots have been fired, and tear gas has also been fired. And there are concerns that protests elsewhere in Saudi Arabia today, a so-called, quote, Day of Rage, will happen after Friday prayers. Meanwhile, Spain's credit rating was downgraded by Moody's overnight. This is because of new fears about a bank bailout that's required in Spain. Also, Chinese export growth slowed. And China actually had a trade deficit in the last month. And meanwhile, closer to home, I suppose, Chris Liddell, the New Zealand executive, former CFO of Microsoft, CEO of Carter Holt Harvey, he was the CFO of General Motors. Well, overnight he stepped down. However, he's been replaced by another Kiwi, Daniel Amann, a Waikato University graduate and former investment banker from Credit Suisse and Morgan Stanley. It looks like he's followed Chris Liddell to near the top of General Motors. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.